Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon. I am Miracle Tiger and this is Bamboo Terrace, so let's jump right into it. Unfortunately, we cannot finish this level 100% because we do not have the animal companion for this level. Much like the first world, you have to backtrack. So I'm not even going to talk about what their deal is here. I'm just going to immediately start collecting, because today I want to go a little fast. I want to try to stuff this level and also the boss of this world in the same video if I can help it. And next time we'll do whatever it is. These guys are weird. They hit you once, then they go back to doing that, and then it just takes forever before they hit you again. So if you avoid their first hit by going slowly, you will never get hit. You have to help these guys who are going to clear the road for you. Most of the time you won't really see what they're doing. Like here you can easily miss it if you just kill the enemies and then just go around. So this world is a little weird in the sense that, I don't know, it just feels a little weird. There is a clear progress, which is like normal, but I don't know. Also, that fireworks was actually... I'm gonna start that over again. That fireworks was actually an enemy trying to hit me, but I guess I dodged it. So again, you have to save these guys, but I'm not gonna save the last guy yet. I don't know if the last guy is saved, actually. I think it is. No, it's not. Okay. It's very important that he's not before you jump over a gap, because I think this one has a cutscene, and if you jump over a gap, you might just fall and die. Also, there's a gap here, so if you hover too fast, you are just gonna die. And here we have Madison. You know, it's kind of interesting, right? When you design these things, like, let's say you have 150 eggs, which is the case. Like, how do you design egg names? Like, you just have a huge list and you pick every single one of them. It's 150 names, you know? It's a lot of names, so... I don't know. Then you also have to code in an animation for a dragon hatching, and each of these dragons has a different model, and I don't know, it's interesting to think about all the development time that went into just making the dragons. And there we go, there's a bridge now. It's not flat to the ground though. They could have just made it flat to the ground, but it's not. You have to jump. And I'm not gonna go there yet, because we have stuff under the water. Sparks, you're not doing your job. And here is a shit ton of lives. Like 4 of them or so. Pretty good. It's not that hard to find as well, so I guess it's just a refill. Didn't I miss a gem here? I guess not. These models, when they stay alive, they actually act as an object. So you can use them to do what speedrunners call a proxy jump, and a proxy jump just sends you way up into the air if you do it correctly, and it's fairly hard to do, I think. I tried to do it a few times, I am not good at all to do it, so never really managed it, but if you do it, you can easily skip parts of the level, and maybe like entire levels, by just going into the harder part, or getting into places you're not supposed to go, or just outright doing like levels you're not supposed to do just yet. Like, you can skip basically every single time. Money bags asks you to spend money. You can skip all of those moments, including all the ones where you buy an animal. Well, not an animal, but you know what I mean. And it's funny because technically that means you wouldn't be able to get all the money from him, because at the end of the game, it's no surprise, it's like the second game you get your gems back. But if you don't actually like buy all his stuff, you'd think you wouldn't get, like, you'd think something would break But no, it's coded in the way as to like count how many gems you actually spent, and he will give them back to you exactly that much amount, because you don't necessarily have to buy all of his stuff to get to that point, so...
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Alright, nice, I accept it, it's an egg. But, yeah. So it's coded in that way, and, it's neat, so...
Oh, the emergency escape bridge! Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall open it right away.
Yeah, you should do that. Let's do that. Now we can access the beginning really fast if we want. And there's a mini game in the middle. This is the mini game we can't access yet because we don't have this guy. So yeah. Let's flame this. Also, now that the bridges are open, there's a new problem on the loose. You're gonna see what I mean very, very soon. Yep, there's this fucker. If you're good, you can catch him like immediately, but I'm not good, so instead we have to go through this whole shit here. We go around the entire level. And he is fast as fuck. Look at how fast he went up these goddamn steps. You can try to catch up with him by cutting corners here. And I think there's another area around here you can cut corners, and yeah, around here. And these are basically the only two spots, so you have to hope to get him with like a flame or something at some point. Because if you get to this point, he's just gonna outrun you completely and get way ahead of you. And he might even turn around and like wait for you. Oh god damn it. You can't go... You shouldn't go past him though, because if you go past him, he's gonna turn around. And then you won't catch up with him, because doing the race around on the other way is... I don't know actually, is it possible? It's probably possible, but it's probably not as smooth, and it's probably not as good. So, might be much harder to do it that way, I don't know. Also, he keeps getting ahead. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And we have Pee-wee here. Right, he has glasses again. These dragons get born with glasses, I guess. They get born with a visual deficiency. That's not good. Here is the minigame we can actually do, which is a weird one where you get to shoot guys.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
You can actually shoot the panda workers here, and that will count as a loss, so you have to be careful. It's very difficult, actually, I think. You have this... Oh god, the controls are reversed too. I'm gonna need to get used to this again. This is really bad. Luckily, it's really easy to hit them from afar. Except I'm bad. Yep, that didn't happen. God damn it.
I'm sure you would...
The controls on this are actually so bad. I'm gonna go into the options and reverse that. General. I can't actually reverse the reverse controls. Oh my god. Okay, well, alright. That was useless. Why am I missing so much? Like, come on. It's fairly easy to hit them, but you know, I'm not that good, so that happens. And then after they do that, there comes a bridge, and you have to hit like 2 guys there. And if you don't hit them as they come down, they actually like start walking towards the middle. It makes them even harder to hit. And you can still hit the pandas here, so you gotta be careful. After you hit those guys, I think it's over. Yeah.
Please take this shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
So it's not that hard, but it's still decently hard. What's hard though is the boss that's coming. That boss is notoriously difficult. I also think the next boss is a piece of shit. So here we cannot do anything else, unfortunately. We have as many gems as we're gonna get right now, so let's exit the level. So the next boss, yeah, we're gonna see what happens with that. It is difficult.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
So now we have a whirligig instead of a balloon, which is neat. We can go to Evening Lake, and of course there's a boss, and there's a cutscene, but I think we're not gonna see the cutscene. Oh, we did! We are seeing the cutscene. Nice! That's cool. Okay, let's watch it.
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool! I ask you to carry out one simple task, and you fail me! I should have known better than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever so slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies. How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Yeah, this big guy is Spike. He is a real monster. It makes total sense that this guy is made by the actual sorceress instead of her apprentice now, because this guy is a monster, and the reason why you can't see this cutscene mostly is usually because in most versions of this game it is cut out by a bug, so yeah.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
So yes, this boss is extremely difficult. I am probably going to die at least once. It is just so easy to get hit. Oh, I paused by accident. So yeah, he's gonna shoot you, and he actually shoots where you are going instead of where... Oh my god. Instead of where you are. So that can... Oh my god, man. Yeah, I am already out of sparks. Aw, oh, you little bitch. It's really hard to avoid those lasers. God damn, yeah, I'm dead. That happens. I'm dead one hit in. Wow, I can't believe that. I at least hoped I would get at least 2 hits in. But I guess not. I'm gonna wait here a little bit. There we go, we have some ammo now. He is extremely difficult, like I said. This is the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, there we go. He still hit again. And as the fight progresses, it actually gets harder as well. So yeah, we got 2 hits in. Let's not get too close to that, because there we go. Gotta wait until there's a clear shot. Then he does this, and all of them break. Then he shoots faster. Then you get this ammo instead, which is honestly much better ammo than the other one. God damn it! You're not getting that shit. Ha! I nabbed that right off from under him. Oh god, are you shitting me now? That was total crap. Oh! Yeah, that's gonna happen. This boss is extremely difficult because of how fast and hard he can completely stomp you in the ground. If you were a kid and you played this game and you stopped playing this game, this is probably where you stop. Basically, you want to take every single chance you can to hit him. And you want to take your time and bid your time as well. Gotta make it to there before he does. Manage to hit him. Good. Got it. I'd rather take it than him doing it, because his attack changes and it becomes much harder to like stop and shit. So let's try to get another one of those gems. Where the hell was it? Oh, it's gone. Well, that's not in the way at all or anything. You can hit yourself with those, I think, and that's not good. Okay, one more hit. Don't care if I get hit, just die. There we go. This boss is extremely hard, like I said. The hardest boss in the game by far. Even the last boss is not that hard. And we're done. Okay, phew. This is gonna be a fairly short video, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually do another level. Yeah. I can't just leave the video at 16 minutes, that's way too short. At least gonna reach the 20-minute mark. The level I'm talking about is not that bad either. First we have a cutscene though, with no sparks, because fuck that boss.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it! Just go!
Alright. Well, that's a bit of foreshadowing there. Actually, I'll just do the homeworld. Yeah, that's a good idea. And here we have a rocket. Ooh, that's cool. We can't get in there, though. Not yet. I could do the Sparks level as well. There's a lot of backtracking we're gonna have to do very soon. I don't have Sparks. That really sucks to gather gems. Let's kill some random frogs. If anybody did not have any problems with Spike, you're better in this game than I am. Because even now, even so long after I first played this game and died to spikes a million times, still died. Like, not just one or two times. I think I died 2 times, but that's beside the point. I still died. I don't think I'm gonna die again against the boss this game. So yeah, it shows what it is. Here we have Hannah. Cartwheels away and disappears, like all the other dragons. They all disappear, just leaving us to fend for ourselves. Actually, it's more like the other way around. We are leaving them to fend for themselves. Zoe's gonna explain what this is. It's an invincibility thingy. It's not really that hard to know what it is. It makes you not get hit by those fires, which you need to not get hit by in order to get this egg. And then there's more to do here by going to this area. A thing that I really liked from the second game, but don't like in the third, is how there's nothing to get in terms of skills and stuff like that. Like, I don't think what else they could make. They already gave Spyro basically all of his best skills in the second game. So, you know, I don't know what they could have given him, but it kind of feels like it's missing. Which is why I like the second game probably more than this one, in general. This one's really good, though. Like, this one is probably... I don't know. This one is super good, and it has most likely the best reward for 100%ing the game entirely, with the super bonus round, which we will be seeing later. So this game is, like, in terms of longevity, I think this game is the best out of all of them. It's basically a masterpiece, I think. But in terms of smaller things, sometimes it kind of falls flat. I guess you get the animals, not animals, but the companions that you can buy, which replaces the skills, which is great too. Like, I really like the companions, but I don't know. It feels like Spyro is not that big of a focus. Also, we have a whale here. Let's jump into the whale. Let's charge the whale. Die whale. I can't get to the whale. I'm too bad. There, and we get eaten, and that's it. Bye, Spyro. Okay, it's just one egg. Apparently there's an egg just like right here. And this guy actually can handstand and walk with it inside the whale. Underwater, no less. And you can never go back in the whale again. You can try, but it won't take you again. I guess you cured its indigestion. As we all know, dragon eggs are actually impossible to break. Even though this game jokes about it a lot, like it would do an omelette joke almost every 2 eggs you collect from NPCs, which is really strange and kind of uncanny too, you know? They're talking about eating your brethren. We're just getting more eggs out the ass here. I believe with this homeworld, we are gonna hit, almost hit the halfway mark. Well, technically it's the halfway mark for what you need to access the super bonus round, I believe. There's a little bit more than that. Let's see, what else did I forget? I'm probably forgetting, yeah, more underwater stuff over here. And more over here. Yeah, I saw those as well. We're about 60 gems off from being done. It's not a flat number because of the gems we had left over from our fun times. And there's Bentley, which we will buy momentarily, but actually I'll do it next episode. Right now I'm just gonna get the gems here. So we're not quite done here, but very close. I think there might be some more pots over in this area. And I know we haven't done the speedway for the other level. I'm gonna do that in its own video as well. Here we go, 400 gems. We have all the eggs, so this is gonna be the final minute of this episode, which will be used to get back to Bentley. Next time, we free this guy. Looks like a giant yeti with a huge ice see-through club, and we kick Moneybags' butt once again. For now, have a good day. See you later.